Day by day, we're getting closer to the IPL 2025 edition. So it's time to conduct our previews for each team. And what better way to start with the Chennai Super Kings, the five-time champions, one of the most successful franchises in the IPL. And let's start off by appreciating the mastermind behind this success. He has been at the core of this franchise for a very long time, now nearing the end of his career since the last 5 years, and he's handed his baton to the next star in Ruturaj Gaikwad. With the solid base already in the team, it's now time to look at how their team is shaping up. Diving into the strengths, first of all, it's the experience that they boast in that squad, especially in the batting, where the likes of Rahul Tripathi, Shivan Dubey, Deepak Hooda, Vijay Shankar, Ravindra Jadeja, Ravichandran Ashwin, all who've represented India at some point, all who've had stellar IPL careers, stellar performances, all still capable of putting in a shift for CSK. In the past, the CSK winning formula has always been the utilization of their experienced players, and they've done it once again. Also, it's the amount of all-rounders they have, including Rachin Ravindra and Sam Curran too. They boast some versatility in the squad, which is very beneficial. Additionally, the spin quartet of Ravichandran Ashwin, Ravindra Jadeja, Noor Ahmed and Shreyas Gopal, all four provide different parts of spin bowling, all who've shown immense success in the Indian Premier League, meaning the CSK do have the best spinning lineup. But there's still one player we haven't talked about, and that's MS Dhoni. His presence on the field will benefit the team very much. The leadership he provides, the support he can give to Ruturaj Gaikwad will be very, very crucial for the Chennai Super Kings. Talking about the weaknesses though, it is really hard to find particular weaknesses in the team. They've made a really good team, a good foundation. If we were to pick one, it is to see the overseas batting. At this point, they only have Rachin Ravindra and Devon Conway who can provide with the bat in terms of the overseas options, and they both will be fighting for one spot in my opinion. If the Indians fail to provide, they cannot rely on overseas batsmen, which is the one weakness I can find in the team. But moving on to the opportunities that are presented, first of all, it is the ability to go full out explosive. This team, with the amount of all rounders they have, the amount of versatility they provide, increases the batting depth, gives them the chance to be very explosive and utilize their lineup to the fullest. Also, they have a really, really young bowling attack with the likes of Anshul Kamboj, Sam Curran, Patirana, Khalil Ahmed, also young sensation Gurjapneet Singh yet to debut in IPL, and let's not forget Noor Ahmed's heroic abilities. This young bowling attack will be presented with opportunity to shine. Lastly, someone who I have not mentioned yet is Ruturaj Gaikwad. Aside from his batting and abilities to anchor the innings, playing steady, this is a great opportunity to improve his leadership and fill in the huge role of MS Dhoni. Now onto the threats that the team may possess. First of all, despite having a young bowling attack, it also means that they are a very inexperienced bunch of players. Some of these are out of favor in the national teams, out of form maybe, and also they don't have much IPL experience on their name. And despite the young athleticism they may have, it does mean that they lack the experience and may not be able to rely on. Another threat they possess though is the batting lineup being slightly too old. They don't have any youngsters that can fill in the roles maybe in that middle order that can help bring in the new energy, the new young energy of explosiveness the youngsters have nowadays. That was my SWOT analysis of CSK. Now onto my predicted lineup. I think they will open with Rachin Ravindra and Ruturaj Gaikwad. Gaikwad is the obvious starter in the lineup, but this is like Rachin Ravindra with Devon Conway. In this last few years, Rachin Ravindra has proven to be more crucial for wherever he plays, and Devon Conway also seems to slide out of form. And number 3, I go Rahul Tripathi. He ended his IPL season very well last year, and I don't see why he'll not continue that form again. Shivan Dubey is also a must, and after him, I'm unsure between Deepak Hooda and Vijay Shankar. Any one of them could make it into playing 12, and it really depends on the form. MS Dhoni will be the keeper in the team, and after him, Ravindra Jadeja is also a must. But at the number 8 spot, I am putting Sam Curran. He might be out of form for England, but he has shown his abilities in the IPL. And despite Jamie Overton may bringing in some tough competition and also being favored over Sam Curran in the international circuit, I think Sam Curran will still be the frontline option. After that, we got Ravichandran Ashwin. And then we got Khalid Ahmed. In my opinion, this is not a really fixed spot and it could be filled in by Anshu Kamboj or Gurjambi Singh. But at this moment, it has to be Khalid Ahmed. He has played some T20I games for India last year, and he played good for Delhi last season too. So he should be in that starting 12. And to end off the lineup, we have Noor Ahmed and Matisha Patirana, both very promising stars and quality wicket takers. My overall thoughts, I think CSK have generally made a very solid team. A team that has great potential to push them over the line once again, to get their hands on the championship. The one key issue I find in this team is the age balance. Feels like the batting lineup may be a bit too experienced and old, while the bowling attack is more young but also inexperienced. But with the likes of MS Dhoni and Stephen Fleming as the coach, we know that CSK will do good with whatever they have on paper. So that was my opinion regarding Chennai Super Kings, and I want you to comment down below what do you think of the squad and can they win it again this year. Like always, thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and see you next time.